shrimp. Oh, they're gorgeous. 084044 is your item number. Speaking of all of Chef's food, the scallops are supposed to air. I think we had 800 of them. All the food that, whatever we have left, is still on hsn.com. So please go and check that out, you guys. Don't forget the grill pan, the double burner. How many did we have left in the double burner? Because I know that we are very, very limited. We were supposed to air that double burner as well. Same nonstick technology of DuraPan that you love. It's 365 days of indoor grilling if you want to, and the cleanup is a breeze. Under 1,000 of those left. If you want it, you have to jump in and start ordering. Where are we going? Oh, let's go to the oven. To call it an air fryer oven, though, I gotta say, Rocky, is an insult, because this thing does so much. We took the hottest technology right now, which is air frying. But we knew that, you know what? You need more. You want your products to multitask. This does so much more. If you take a look at that little knob in the front, this is a 6-in-1, you guys. So to call it an air fryer alone is really an insult. This thing toasts. It's your broiler. It is rotisserie. It bakes, it dehydrates, and yes, it air fries. It really is the best of countertop cooking, and it's not this big, giant appliance that just sits there and gathers dust. You are going to use this. Stop heating up your big size oven. Get everything done in here. We already sold out of a couple of the colors, but I do have the white available for you. I also have available red, and then your final option is the black. 698469 is your item number. Couldn't be easier, Chef. You literally choose the function, choose the temperature and the time, and we're pretty much done. Please take a look at the price as well, because normally this is a $249 oven. For our Stars of Summer weekend, not only do we have 5 flex, but we brought that down. It's a $60 savings or $59 savings today while Chef is here and while quantities last. Quantities. $37, and that's any debit or credit card to get this home. We are literally replacing a bunch of appliances that you may have right now on your countertop and putting this guy there, and you will use it. It is amazing. It is so multifunctional. I mean, your kids could use it. It's that easy, and you don't have to preheat that big old oven in your house. Heat up the entire house to go ahead and get those functions done. Want to give you the measurements as well, because I bought something similar to this, and it was way big, couldn't fit it on my countertop. This guy rests comfortably on your countertop. It's 15.9 in length, 15.4 wide, and then 13.7 high. Not only will you get your oven, but you get your air fryer basket. You're going to get your oven rack. You're also going to get your crumb tray. You will get your rotisserie tools. So now, yes, you can rotisserie a delicious, beautiful chicken as well. 10 recipes included in this purchase. Just choose your color and say yes to the best countertop cooking. It's 698469. Is Chef ready? Do we have Chef? Okay, so,
Sure do.
Oh, I think he is. Is he? Oh, yeah, he's
How are
ready.
ya?
Let's go. So, Chef, final colors. We sold out of the stainless steel. This is it. This is all we have. White, red, or black.
Well, everybody's picking up on this, and here's why. They know that they're not going to have to worry about a kitchen that's getting super hot during summer. We're right at the beginning. The heat is really rising. I'm nice and warm in the test kitchen today, but the best part about an air fryer / oven is that it's very, very fast. But no one has an air fryer like mine, because mine is DuraPan, of course, so there's no cleanup. I'm going to go straight on in and check out this, and then we're going to show you through the animation in just a second. What we've got here is, sorry, Vanessa, if you put those together, it's a bit easier for me, Dale, thanks. So here's the DuraPan tray, and here's the crisper basket. Both of those are coming to you together, okay? Now, what I'm gonna show you is this beautiful crispy chicken, right? And then, of course, you're gonna place that onto your tray, or onto your melamine platter, is what I should say. Wouldn't you swear that that's been fried? You know, it looks like it's been fried. It's going to taste like it's been fried. But here's what I love about it, Leslie. Check out the cleanup here. I've got absolutely no worries about tidying up afterwards, because, first of all, the tray that you're taking home, that's DuraPan. There's a reason we've sold 2.5 million of these, because the cleanup is just so easy. Now, it's not just this that's DuraPan. Dave, let's shoot this one so I can show everybody. When I open this up, this one hasn't been on, so I can show it to you. Here, this is DuraPan. This is DuraPan.
Wow.
Down here it's DuraPan. Up here it's DuraPan. All the way in the back it's DuraPan. So when you've got splatter from the rotisserie, you're just going to go in there, you're going to wipe it clean, just like
that's so
you do with
smart.
that tray. Isn't that incredible?
Yeah, because even my oven at
table-
home has splatter.
Look,
Oh,
even
so
that
smart.
is DuraPan, even the floor of the oven, so even that just wipes clean.
that's
so
beautiful.
it really is just a game changer when it comes to air fryers. Now, let me run you through all the different ways that you'll be using it. Let's go all the way around here. We start off with, oh, I can't even see. Sorry, we start off with broil, then toast, then bake, convection bake, we've got air fryer, you've got dehydrate, and of course rotisserie. You activate the oven by turning on the timer, that will start it, and then the last thing to do is choose your temperature. It is so easy and so user-friendly.
And Chef, now, the questions are flooding in. How big of a pizza can I put in here? How big of a chicken can I put in here? You got answers for me?
You can do a 12-inch pizza.
Ooh.
You can do a, did we do a 10-pound chicken, 10-pound turkey rather, when we roasted, not a 10-pound chicken, it'd be a big chicken, wouldn't it? But yeah, you can cook giant volumes in this, and the beautiful thing is the footprint wouldn't suggest that because it's such a nice compact thing to have in your kitchen. But yeah, you can cook really nice big things. Sheet pan dinner, Leslie, I've thrown some salmon in here, some vegetables. Good questions though, keep them coming, you guys. If you've got anything you want to know, just reach on out and ask us.
And Chef,
then what I do,
and while you're doing that, I want to show everybody, because we're getting limited already on the heat resistant gloves. If you want the heat resistant gloves, if you are like me and you have scars on your arms from burning yourself, these are safe up to 475 degrees. Nothing's gonna slip out of your hands because they got the silicone grips, both sides. Universal, one size fits most. These are awesome. All you do is choose the red or the gray, and then you can choose the small medium or the medium large, but one size fits most pretty much. They are huge and they are so good because I've burned all my arms too. You're gonna want these for this perfect little oven.
For the oven, but also when you're out on the grill. I mean, you can even reach into a live fire and you won't burn yourself with those gloves on. Now, let me show you this. Crispy on the outside, perfectly cooked on the inside. So you're gonna get this ridiculously juicy chicken. Can you see how juicy that chicken is? I mean, you can't quite believe it, right? It looks like it's come out of a deep fryer. It sounds like it's come out of a deep fryer.
So
but when you eat it, it's guilt-free. Oh, I mean,
I think he's doing it on purpose. He's tempting us with that. And here's the thing, you know, air fryers became the biggest trend, the coolest appliance to have, because we got the crunch and the flavor and the satisfaction of fried foods without the fat and the oils, without having to deep fry. But this does so much more, because a lot of us have the air fryers, and that's all it does. Chef, it's so smart. You didn't give us this giant appliance. It still does so much more because it does all the functions that I'd need. It's the best of countertop cooking.
You're so right. Now I'm going to pull this roast beef out. I'm cooking it on the rotisserie mode. And then next I'm going to show you the animation so you know how this oven's actually working. So you can see the light on in there and that beef slowly turning around. Of course you can do chickens, you can do a small turkey, but here's the deal. When you open it up, the light will go off and it will stop moving. And that's a little safety feature that we've built in there for everybody. So it's not active. We give you all of these tools, by the way. This comes with it, that comes with it. The crisper tray comes with it. Next, we're gonna just go ahead, loosen that up. I'll pull this on out. And then the last thing that you're gonna do is call everyone to dinner. You're gonna slice your roast beef, because have a look at how wonderful this is gonna look.
That's beautiful.
I mean, perfectly cooked and ridiculously succulent and juicy, and you'll be able to get these results every single time. Now, enough about the food. Let's show you how this oven works. This is what's so special about it. It is fully coated in DuraPan, because I know when you can just wipe away your mess, everything changes. It becomes so much more important. Everything that you see, you will just wipe on up, from the tray to the sides to the ceiling to the floor of the oven. All of the different modes that you're going to use: bake, convection bake, rotisserie. Of course you'll be air frying. You can even dehydrate in my oven. There are so many different uses. Now, two things. When that fan's blowing, of course you're circulating the air very, very quickly, and that's an important part of it. But the other thing that's happening is you're removing some of the moisture out of the back of the oven, so you're creating a very dry heat. that beautiful airflow is where it's at, because you get it crispy and wonderful on the outside, and then on the inside, of course, it's, you know, succulent and delicious. So I'm going to come back over to my oven here. I've got some more fabulous things to show you. Even mashed potatoes I do on the air fry section, because I want it crisp on the outside and then I want it ooey and gooey on the inside. By the way, my DuraPan, look at that. This is the DuraBake, and this is the same surface of the interior of the oven, so you can actually see how I can just wipe it clean, and that's what you'll be doing with your... Who likes cleaning the oven? Not me, I know that.
No, and my oven, and I try to keep it clean, my oven is still a mess. Here's the thing, you guys, we are very limited on these. We've already sold out of the stainless. If you want it, white, red and black available, and not only did we reduce the price $60, this is normally $249. I know you love it. It's $189.95. We gave you the 5 flex pay, less than $40 to get it home. That is $37, that's $1 and change a day for the next 5 months, and you're gonna use this thing every day, but we didn't stop there. Even the shipping and handling is free. So that shipping and handling is normally about 20 bucks, I think 18 bucks. $17.22. I knew it. Today's the day to get this. If you've been wanting it, I bought one before that was so huge, I had to return it. Did not fit on my countertop. This fits on the countertop, but yet I could put in a 12-inch pizza, I could put in a whole chicken. You will get not only your air fryer 6-in-1 oven, because it doesn't just air fry, but you're going to get your air fryer basket. You will also get your oven rack, your oven tray, your crumb tray as well. Don't worry, because even if you forget to put the crumb tray in, all has DuraPan all inside, so that same non-stick, easy cleanup technology. You will absolutely love this, and I have a plain old air fryer that I use every single day. I put frozen things in there. I do vegetables, I do desserts. Imagine this one, Chef. This one does so much more than just air frying. It's so good.
Isn't that amazing? Leslie, look, I've got my gloves on. You were just talking about them. These are the heat-resistant gloves. The great thing about this is you can use all of your fingers. So to be prepared, Memorial Day, 4th of July, Father's Day, they're all coming at us, and you'll be outside grilling on most of those days. Here's the deal. I can come over to my air fryer, and I can just go ahead and take this stuff straight on out. You know that this stuff is red hot. It's just come out of the oven. In fact, I was just toasting the bread there. So these are just wonderful, wonderful gloves that they've already gone crazy. I saved them for our last show because I still wanted to have a little something left. And now I'm going to make a BLT. Okay, if you know me, I love delicious sandwiches. So I'm going to go ahead and spread this with beautiful mayonnaise. This is one of the kind of sandwiches that we serve here at Gwen. And then layer it up, a little bit of lettuce, a little bit of tomato.
That's my favorite. Oh, it's so good.
Isn't that amazing?
My dad used to make those for me. It reminds me of my dad. And Chef, we're getting 10 of your recipes as well while you layer that beautiful sandwich. I'm getting 10 of the most amazing, nachos, crab crostini, dark chocolate chunk cookies with pecans. Because remember, it's 6-in-1. You get the recipe for the simple rotisserie chicken. Everything you're going to be doing with your amazing air fry 6-in-1 oven, you can start just with your recipe booklet, but I'm telling you, you will use this every single day. We sold out of the stainless steel. It's been very popular. This is Chef's last show. And Chef, it's nice too that I have a 90-day return policy. You know, we've never done that since you got to HSN, and that's really nice because the last thing we want is for the customer to be stressed, to have to open it up, to have to read the instructions and you know, start in middle of August. They don't have to worry about it till the middle of August.
You're so right. Now, what I've just pulled out of here is some meatballs. Again, these would normally be fried. You're able to eat out of the air fryer totally guilt-free. I'm piling these meatballs high on my sub. I want you to see how gorgeous and crisp they are on the outside. Let me go ahead and cut into it, though, and show you the inside of this meatball is perfectly juicy and wonderful, right? So that's the great thing about the air fryer. Crisp on the outside, succulent and juicy on the inside, but I'm not done yet. Watch this. I put my tomato sauce over the top. By the way, we get people lining up at Gwen at lunchtime, our butcher shop here in Hollywood, because they want to come in and get a meatball sub. So the beautiful thing for you guys is you don't have to do it. You can be having these from the comfort of your own home. Like you said, we're sending you with a bunch of recipes. Lather it up with that mozzarella cheese, because of course, if a piece of cheese falls off, Don't worry. It's fallen off on the DuraPan and you're just going to wipe it on out.
And Chef,
okay, I'm going to grab that.
And what's really nice too is that, you know, a lot of people live alone, or maybe they eat dinner staggered, right? Staggered schedule. What's nice is that I don't have to heat up my big old oven. This does it all. It's a keep warm function. It air fries, it roasts, it bakes, it dehydrates. I can make my beef jerky. I can make my dehydrated fruit snacks. I mean, it really is such a wonderful appliance to have. It's a $250 oven. We've got it at a feature price. That is a temporary price. That price will go back up again, but we took the $60 off, and today it's free shipping. And today it's 5 flex and 90-day returns. So if you're even curious about this thing, order it today. It has such great reviews. People absolutely love it, and really couldn't get easier. Even I could do this, Chef. 3 functions: time, function, and temperature. We're done.
You are so right. Very, very easy to use, and I wanted that to be the case. Now, what we've gone ahead and done here, Leslie, is made arancini. Crispy on the outside. They're little rice balls, as I'm sure a lot of you already know. But here's what I'm doing. Putting it onto my melamine platter. I want you to see something here. Crispy, crispy on the outside. Beautiful, soft, wonderful, delicious risotto on the inside. When you can cook beautiful food like this, and I'm going to jump back into the animation in just a second because I want you to see how that heat is transferring around the oven. The flavor is just, oh my goodness, so good.
Yummy.
Right, here's how it works. We take that DuraPan and we coat the entire inside of the oven. Why is that important? Because we want you to be able to know that nothing is going to stick. Everything's going to wipe clean no matter what it is. That's the important part here. Whether you're baking cookies or rotisserie in a chicken, there's so many uses for this incredible oven. You can see that fan working and just pushing all of that air in all those different directions. And that's what you get from that beautiful little compact cavity where you're actually cooking. Now, I say compact, you can still do a 10-pound turkey in it, but the beautiful thing about this is the ease of use. We really wanted to make sure whether you're doing the rotisserie, baking with a fan force, you can dehydrate, you can rotisserie. There's just so many ways to do it. And then, of course, the air fryer, which is what's so important. I'm actually going to show you a little something here in the back of my oven. All right, so you're seeing the fan work there. Now, look, you can see all of the DuraPan all the way around, but watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to spin this around for you and have a look here. See that little vent? That is where all of that moisture comes out of the oven, right? Now, that is actually a very important part of the oven because what you want is dry heat. You don't want moist heat. If you have moist heat, it won't get crisp. You want that dry heat, and that's what happens. The fan propels that around, removes the moisture from the back, and that DuraPan, like I said before, it is all the way around. That, you guys, who likes cleaning an oven? Not me. And who likes being in a hot kitchen because the oven's on and that heats up the whole room? Not me. This guy heats up in 10 to 15 minutes all the way to 375 or 400 degrees, and it really is just so easy. I'm putting my gloves back on. Leslie, I love these.
He's going in. You look like a surgeon. By the way, those gloves, heat resistant, 475 degrees, right, Chef?
That's right. You know, I even use them downstairs at Gwen when we're cooking on the grill because, you know, to be honest, I'm not suggesting you do this, but I even move the logs around in the fire with them and you don't even feel it. You know, so if you're looking for a Father's Day gift for Dad, these are it. He will be outside on the grill, I promise you that this year, and this is what you want to get him. Now, my little sheet pan dinner here, look how simple it is. Salmon, these gorgeous vegetables, you can hear that beautiful crisp that you get on the veggies, that bok choy, and then you just go ahead, pick up that beautiful salmon, and of course the cleanup, you guys, it's right here. Now you're taking home this tray. Don't think that this is an added extra. You get this for the price of admission here, and then look, you go ahead, clean that out, and that is exactly how you'll be cleaning your oven.
That's
spotless.
Yep, and so that's the technology that made Chef #1, that DuraPan technology. It's all along the inside. Just that alone sets this apart because they just don't do that on most of these countertop ovens. Remember, remember, we're calling this an air fryer, but it is everything that most of us need. It's a toaster, it's a broiler. Yes, you'll bake in here as well. Yes, you will air fry. I air fry everything. I'm talking about broccoli, vegetables. I put today, as I was leaving, a chicken burger in 10 minutes. My chicken burger was ready. I ate it in the car on the way over to work. You will use this every single day. I promise you, you'll almost stop using your oven unless it's for like big giant things. But this cooks so beautifully because everything on the outside is golden and caramelized and crispy, but then the insides always soft and tender and juicy and fluffy. I hope you try it out today. You're looking at the last of the quantities. We're talking about the white, which is so beautiful and pristine. I love it, especially if you've got the light cabinetry. We also have it available for you in the red, so now it can match your cookware as well. If you've bought all your Curtis Stone in red, it's same color. We also have the black. The stainless steel is now gone. This is a $250 6-in-1 appliance. We're at $189. The shipping and handling is free, and today it's 5 flex pay. So $37, $1 and change a day for something I promise you, you will use, if not every day, multiple times a week.
I mean, look at this macaroni and cheese. I just give it a little shake to loosen it up.
Yes.
Can you imagine if your mac and cheese slid out of the pan like this? By the way, in the air fryer, you get that beautiful crust on the top. You get that ooey gooey deliciousness. I mean, look at it, just falling out. And don't forget that the actual pan itself is made out of the exact same construction of the interior of your DuraPan. So nothing sticks. There's nothing that's gonna scratch it. You just wipe it clean when you're done, and that is it. Because I don't know about you, but I don't like getting out those sprays. I don't like having to get in the back of the oven and scrub it out. You don't have to do it anymore. And that's the beautiful part of all this. Okay, oh, French fries. You wait until you taste the French fries that come out of this gorgeous oven here. So again, I'm putting my heat-proof glove on. The great thing about this glove compared with other oven mitts is you can move all of your fingers around, which I think is really, really cool. Okay, so here with my salmon and veggies, we were super healthy, and now you think, oh, well, I'm gonna ruin it and have the French fries. Well, in actual fact, you're not, because these French fries have not been fried. They were cooked with a dry heat, and that heat was running around the oven. That's why they're super crisp. Listen to it. You know, it's just such a beautiful feeling. Oh my goodness.
Chef, I buy things straight from the freezer section. And anything. I'm talking about like little, you know, potato skins, mozzarella sticks, anything for the kids. And instead of frying it, you know, I put it in the air fryer. But now, I mean, this is everything from grilled cheeses to, you know, vegetables to your beautiful
Making
salmon.
your own chicken strips.
Oh, cookies, brownies. I do s'mores in my air fryer. I'm telling you, you will stop using your oven unless you got a big old thing you gotta cook. You will start using this every single day. I mean, and the capacity, it's it deceives. Excuse me, I'll try to get that out in English. It deceives, you know, you can put a 10-inch, 12-inch pizza in there. The turkey you cooked, a chicken. Remember, you're gonna stop buying those rotisserie chickens out there and make your own, saving you money every single day. If you want this, today the shipping and handling is free. Remember, 90-day return policy. To try it out, you're gonna fall in love with this thing. Final colors are the white, the red, and the black. And remember, 5 flex means you only pay the $37 today. You only pay $37.99. We will ship this out to you. What an opportunity buy, Chef. 698469 is our item number.
Here we go, Leslie. Listen, this is my last 30 minutes of the entire visit. So everything is super limited in its quantity. I left this in just a little longer because I wanted you to see this. I really want you to understand. By the way, this gorgeous little silicon covered carbon steel trivet is the miniature or the compact version of the larger one. We're very limited on it. It does come gift packed. So if you're still thinking about what to get for Dad, you can get him that. You can even get him a pair of my beautiful tongs. But have a look at what I'm doing here. These are those beautiful meatball subs. You can see that ooey gooey cheesy deliciousness, okay? And here's the deal. Normally, this would make an absolute mess. But have a look at what I'm doing here with my DuraPan. Nothing is sticking. Why is that important? Because the inside of your oven is also made with DuraPan. So look, it will lift up, and of course, for the last little piece, put my tongs down. The last little piece, you are going to go ahead and wipe that out. You guys, our phone lines are crazy busy right now, and the reason for that is because everybody's picking up the very last opportunity of my visit right now. This is the interior of your oven, the floors, the walls, and the ceiling.
Look at what's
Nothing
happening.
sticks to it.
Over 2,000 of these gone, Chef. It's only $37 today. It's free shipping and handling. It's gonna come right to your door. You're gonna start using it day one. Of course, I always encourage you to read the instructions, but you really don't have to. Don't tell anybody I told you that, but three knobs.
So easy.
I mean, it doesn't get easier. It's temperature, it's time, and it's function. My kid, my 10-year-old can cook on this thing, 698-469. Chef, I do have time to squeeze in a quick little testimonial. I've got Beverly calling us from Minnesota, I believe. Beverly, are you live? Hi.
Hi.
There
yes,
she is. Hi, my friend.
Hi,
welcome in.
Thank you. I have to tell Curtis Stone, I have 2 of those fryers. We love it so much at home that we in Minnesota have lake homes, a lot of us, that I had to have one up there as well. They're absolutely fabulous.
Yeah, I don't blame you. What is it that you love about it, my love?
You know, I don't have the big oven. I love to bake. I don't have to heat the big oven. I don't have to wait for the big oven to heat. There's a lot of times where it's just my husband and I, but when the grandkids are over, cookies. For Memorial Weekend, I'm doing rotisserie for the first time. I'm doing a lamb and a chicken. It's just, my husband used it, and of course there was a mess on the bottom, and he panicked, but he found out how quickly it cleaned up, and so that was a selling item. I can't say enough. For all those people who are hesitating, you got to get it. I'm retired, and I absolutely love it.
I knew it. Oh, Beverly, what a great testimonial. I'm telling you, you almost stop cooking on the stovetop. I shouldn't even say that, right? Because we have so many beautiful DuraPan here. You stop heating up the oven. It's something you use like every single day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert.
Exactly, yep. And you don't hesitate. I put it, my kitchen in the cabin. I have a laundry room with a big counter on it, and it's just a few steps away. I keep it there. It's just amazing.
Oh, Beverly, what a great testimonial.
So many people do the same thing, Beverly, whether it's a second home or a trailer or even a boat. You know, it works so well all over the place. And I mean, look at what I've done here, my love. Thank you for your call. That was really special. I've done a very crisp.
I've also got your pans, and I love those as well.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. I'm so glad you love it.
Oh, Beverly, use them in good health, my friend. Stay safe. Look at that, Chef. What is that?
So that is a crumble. I've done it with berries and peaches, and look at it fall out of the pan. Now, yes, you get the ultra crispy on the inside, the beautiful, juicy, delicious on the bottom. And yes, of course, you'd serve it in your DuraPan. But check this out. I'm actually going to go on in here, wipe that sticky, that's made with caramel, you guys, and have a look at how spotless it is. Now, just keep in mind, this is the interior of your DuraPan. Of your air fryer, I should say.
That's right.
An air fryer is doing it a disservice. I want you to come down this end of the island with me because I want you to see all the things I made in the dehydrator, okay? I went ahead and I made, and by the way, these little Dura storage are also available. I made some beautiful beef jerky. I did some gorgeous kale chips. I did delicious crispy apple chips.
Oh, I love those.
So you can go ahead and make this stuff. The Dura storage does come. It's a set of 3, so it's a six piece. It does come with a lid. So if you've got an idea for Father's Day, maybe someone's a fisherman in your home, maybe somebody likes to go and hunt once in a while, you'll be able to make all of this stuff. I'm going to show you one more thing, and I know I'm changing track here for a second, but if you could give me an update, Rocky, on how many of these we have left. It is the organizer, all right? We were hot on it. We sold 8,500 of them yesterday, and I think we were down to our last 800 or so. You keep all of your lids in there. You have these 12 little organizers.
200,
how many left?
Chef. 200.
Oh, we're down to our last 200.
That's it.
Okay, if you want this, Go ahead and grab it. You guys, we are in final quantities on so many pieces right now.
I love, too, that you made it customizable, because a lot of times you'll see something similar, and it's one size fits all, and you're like, okay, but my lids don't fit. You know, this is why this thing is a customer pick. It sells out every time. Final 200 left. Chef, listening to Beverly talk about this oven, think about the times you've come back to a store and bought a second of anything, whether it's a pair of jeans or a pair of shoes, an oven. She bought a second one. You only do that when you love something so much. You just don't come and spend $200 willy-nilly. So, you know, this is a $250 multi-purpose oven. Yes, it's got the hottest appliance right now. Everybody wants to do an air fryer, but yours does so much more, Chef, and it's Durapan coated, which is, I mean, everybody's dream. It cleans up so easily.
Right, I mean, like, first of all, yes, I made these nachos in an air fryer, and yes, they're the most ooey gooey, delicious, fantastic nachos that the world's ever seen. But I also want you to pay attention to how it leaves the pan. It falls out of the pan. Nothing sticks to my Durapan, and the interior of your new oven is that. So that will be your cleanup. Whether you're doing a rotisserie chicken, you'll wipe it clean. If it's splattering when you're doing steaks in there, you will wipe it clean. You can do everything in this oven and more, and it is just such a beautiful piece. You guys, I'm taking my 3-compartment prep center. I'm gonna go ahead, cover this with salsa. We're down to the last 20 minutes of my visit. I've been here for 2 days, you guys, with Rochelle and the gang, and we have had so much fun. Thanks for joining us.
Chef, I gotta tell you, we all admire your energy, but your whole reason for creating this collection is to bring joy back to the kitchen, joy back to cooking and feeding the people you love. Remember, you can find all of Chef's assortment on hsn.com. It is exclusive to us here at HSN. And right now, while Chef is technically here for a visit, we've got everything on 5 Flex Pay. So anything you've ever wanted, and especially the food items, it's a big deal. They're all selling out, whether it's the shrimp we presented, the last of the scallops that we had, the bacon shrimp, whatever you find there, snatch it up. Chef has become our #1 brand across all categories at HSN and #1 in customer picks. Please trust and know, no better time to shop with us with a 90-day return policy. This is the 1700 watt, 22-liter air fryer oven. It doesn't only air fry. It roasts, it broils, it bakes, it does rotisserie, it dehydrates as well. It's a true 6-in-1. Today it's $60 off and $37, just $37.99 to get it home. Final colors, white, red, or black. 10 recipes coming your way as well, but I'm telling you, you will use this every single day. 698469 is your item number, because I have an air fryer, Chef, and guess what? That's all it does. It air fries, and I love it. And I use it like 3 times a day. That is not an exaggeration for the boys. I got 3 boys. They're like bottomless pits. They're hungry always. But that's all it does. This does so much more.
It does. And look, I've just done a sheet pan dinner, which you'll be doing again and again. It's that beautiful Pacific white shrimp that you saw earlier with some peppers, and then I put a little Mexican spice on it. But here's the deal. This was sticky. You can see it right there. I put all that spice over. Watch the cleanup. One last time, I'm going to show it to you. I literally give that a real quick wipe, and it is spotless. Now, if you're wondering about the seasonings, let me explain those to you too. I just used the Mexican. That comes out of the flavors of the world. We're down to our final couple of 100 sets in both. I think we still have auto ship, but I can't guarantee that at this point. This is the flavors of the world. You get the Italian, the spicy Louisiana, the Mexican, and the Hawaiian. A quick sprinkle of this over whatever's going in your air fryer or onto your grill pan. Oh my goodness, it changes everything. Father's Day is upon us in a couple of weeks. I know we just celebrated Mum, but we've got to do something special for Dad too. And let me tell you, he'll be pretty stoked if you get him this.
And Chef, those are, by the way, those are very, very limited now, especially the flavors of the world. Chef, I wanted to talk about the air fryer spices as well. They don't have to choose. They're getting the Nashville hot, the herb garlic, and the lemon pepper. And with all of these, you get the seasoned flour with its matching seasoned crumb. So we're going to talk about that in just a little bit, but you know, if you're buying the air fryer oven, I highly recommend these. We have these on auto ship, and you get all 3 of those for $29.95 today.
You sure do, and that's the most beautiful part about all of it. You can go ahead and try all of them. You just mentioned the flavors. I've got them all right here, and in fact, we did this chicken in the urban garlic, this one right here. It is wonderful in terms of its flavor. Let me go ahead and take this chicken palm off. Let me pop it here onto my cutting board for just a moment. I want you to just see crisp on the outside, right? And then, of course, on the inside, let me cut through it. How does that look? Oh, just stunning and juicy, juicy chicken. And then, of course, you get that ridiculously crispy. I mean, listen to this. I'll take a bite of it for you.
And by the way, Chef, the clock is out. We're gonna give everybody a couple of more minutes. We've got questions coming in on Facebook. Michelle says, would love it if you could ask Chef if he's going to make a cake pan. We have cake pans, right, Chef?
We sure do.
But the small ones sold out, right? Because I saw there were zero quantities.
We made a bundt pan out of the DuraPan. It sold out the day we brought it. We are bringing it back. It will be back, don't worry. We've got it in production right now.
Okay, good.
I promise you.
So,
okay,
there you go.
I'm gonna move my chicken palm here. We're gonna go for another 2 minutes because people are loving this so, so much. And I think we're gonna go all the way to a sellout, to be honest. So if you want it, you've got to be joining us right now. Get on the phone. If you want to skip the line, go to Express Order. But check this out. I'm going to give it a real quick wipe because here's the deal. Once you do that to your DuraPan, you think, great, I can put it back in the cupboard. But when you do it to the interior of your air fryer, Dave, let's show them one more time. We'll bring it right up here to the front because it's really, really important you get it. The sides here, DuraPan. The ceiling, DuraPan. All the way in the back,
that's
DuraPan.
The best part.
Even on the bottom. So you will just be wiping this oven out, no problem whatsoever. And then, of course, one more thing I want you to see is around the back of the oven. Not many people put this in. It's a vent that removes all of the moisture, okay? Yeah. So the moisture comes out, which means you get that beautiful dry heat circulating around. Shall we go to the animation one more time? I think it's important that everybody really understands just the power of this little baby. What we do is we go ahead and we put those 5 layers of the Duraelectric or DuraPan on the interior of this oven. We've made it very, very user-friendly. So all you do is turn it on to activate the timer, then you choose the mode, and of course you choose the temperature. You can air fry, you can bake, you can broil, you can toast, you can convection bake, you can dehydrate, and you can use it as a rotisserie. With that air floating around there, when I say floating, I mean blasting, because that fan is blasting that air around. And what that does is gives you a beautiful dry heat. You get beautiful crispy on the outside, gorgeous fluffy and juicy on the inside. So whether you're talking about a roast chicken, whether you're talking about French fries, or frankly, the pastries that I'm about to pull out, you get all the accessories. The crisper basket and everything comes with it. I'm going back here one last time because I want you to see these incredible pastries that come out. Now, what you're gonna see here is beautiful crispy on the outside, and then on the inside.
What are those?
I mean, look at that. That's cream cheese and raspberry jam. You can see just how wonderful and delicious they are on the inside, but the outside is perfectly flaky, and that's because of that airflow that just belts around the oven.
And
you
Chef,
know,
essentially,
so good.
When you air fry, you're frying with hot air instead of hot oil. So your doctor's gonna love that. Your waistline is gonna love that. Your wallet's gonna love that. I mean, this is why air frying is the hottest thing, but this one does everything else we need it to do. And please remember, normally it's $250. It's $189.95 because everything's on 5 Flex. This is why we're so busy. You only pay that first $37 today. That's for everybody shopping with us. One payment of $37 gets this home. You have a 90-day return policy. You'll be like Beverly. You'll want another one if you have another house or another apartment or a cabin. White, red, or black are our final options here. 698-469 is your item number. And don't forget, if you plan on doing a lot of air frying and you're kind of in that flavor rut, ask about Chef's air fryer spices. You don't choose. You get all 3 of those today. You get the Nashville hop, the herb garlic, and there's one more that I'm missing. Hold on. They're 5-star rated, and the lemon black pepper. Everybody gets the seasoned flour with the seasoned crumb. So you don't have to use both of those at the same time. You can just use the flour, you can just use the crumb, but we'll take a break, we'll process the order. Stay with us on HSN.
What really separates a house from a home? A home should provide comfort. coziness and convenience. Join me on Monday nights where I'll be giving you great ideas for your home, your kitchen, and your life.
I have journeyed around the globe. I've seen the beauty the world has to offer. Now I'm bringing you new fabrics, patterns, and soft silhouettes with spicy details. Exotic, but with a new degree of sophistication. Global chic is all about fashion freedom. So be free. Iman Global Chic, only on HSN.
It's the Memorial Day sale. It all starts Friday. Don't miss exclusive weekend-only deals and new products from the brands you love. Big names, big deals. All weekend long, only on HSN. Small business anchors our communities. They are family, friends, neighbors. They are us. So in partnership with the NRF Foundation, HSN, QVC, and Zulily spotlight small businesses across the country by giving them a national stage to tell their story. On air, online, on our social channels and streaming services. It's time to let small business shine and celebrate their success. Small Business Spotlight, now on HSN, QVC, and Zulily until June 6th.
I absolutely use FlexPay. It makes buying so much more convenient.
It allows me to get something a little more extravagant as a gift, not kill the budget.
It's a convenient way to get that instant gratification.
It's great. It's a great way to shop, to be able to stagger the payment.
You might be able to get something that's a little out of your price range. It's a budget-friendly option.
It doesn't feel like it's too much money, and the no interest is wonderful.
It keeps me shopping because I keep coming back.
You are watching HSN, and I'm so grateful that you're spending a little time with us this Sunday evening. My name is Leslie. I'll be your host for the next, I guess 20 minutes. Time flies when we're with Chef. We do have an update. Of course, the adjustable lid organizer, as Chef said, now gone. That is the nature of the show when Chef is here. Chef happens to be the #1 rated brand at HSN, not only in the kitchen, but in all categories, across categories, and #1 in customer picks. Why? Because of DuraPan and his non-stick technology. That's what you're getting in this guy here. This is the Curtis Stone DuraPan 4-piece Chef's Square Saute set. And not only are you getting that amazing deep capacity 6.5 quart on this Square Saute pan, you're getting these beautiful buffet handles, okay? So really nice. It goes right from stovetop to oven to table and presentation. You're going to get that vented glass lid, perfect for that lid organizer if you just bought it. You're also going to get included your stainless steel steamer tray, which is really nice because it fits beautifully. So now you're multitasking. Not only are you cooking and braising on the inside, but you could be steaming at the same time. That's done in the stainless steel. And then you're also going to get your easy lift rack. And what's really nice about this, a lot of times you're grabbing tongs, you're trying to pick this up out of the pan or out of the oven. This has its perfect little handles, so now you just grab it. It's an easy lift technology. 10 recipes coming your way as well. We've got the final 4 colors. We've got black, white, 2 blues available. So this is your turquoise, and if you notice, it's almost a dustier blue on the bottom. That's called Blue Slate. We took this from $82 to $69.99. Because of the 5 flex, you only pay that first $14 today. 690-881 is your item number. Got a couple of items that you can purchase on the side as well, like the 2-pack of the fry basket, because a lot of people do their frying because of that beautiful deep capacity on this pan. But Chef, there's a reason over 2.5 million DuraPans sold at HSN. Not only are you giving us the right tools, because we're cooking more than ever these days, but the cleanup. We used to fight about in my house who did the cooking, who did the cleaning. Now everybody's fighting to do the cleaning because you made that job so easy with DuraPan. What a great piece to add.
And it is just a healthier choice. It's that simple. When you're not cooking with oil, butter, or fat, well, guess what? There's a lot of calories that are not going into your body. You mentioned it before. We're told don't pour it down the sink because it's bad for the environment. Well, what about our environment? Don't pour it down that sink either. You know, if you think about it, 1 tablespoon of oil, is most people use that to cook in, especially with stainless steel cookware. If you take that 1 tablespoon and multiply it over 365 days of the year, it's 21.5 cups of oil. Leslie, you don't need that. So here's the key. I've got burgers cooking away here. You can see the intense sear I'm getting. By the way, you guys, if you want to pick something up for Dad, I've got this beautiful grill press that I was just using a second ago. You put that down on the burgers. The great thing about this big square pan, Leslie, is there's no splatter.
That's right.
That's a really important part because you're not going to make a mess all over your cooktop. Now when I go in here to turn these over, you're going to see that dark char that we were able to achieve on those burgers. Just beautiful. You can see the intense heat I'm cooking on here. And then what I'm going to do is take some cheese. I'm going to drop my lid on. The cheese will melt instantly. And that's it. Your burgers are done really, really fast, really, really quick. So that's what I love about this pan so much. I'm going to pop that on. A little bit quieter now, isn't it? Now, another thing I want to show you is this beautiful lid rest, because when you get a big steamy lid like this, and I'll pop it down here, you pick up that steamy lid, you carry it on over. Now, all that condensation is running down the front and getting captured in my lid rest. That's very important. We're also offering you these 2 baskets. These have been so busy. In fact, every single person that's picking this up is basically buying a set of baskets as well.
I have a question for you on those baskets as well. I know Gwenda said, do those baskets work with the 8.5 quart roaster? I suppose she bought the roaster before. Would they fit in there?
Absolutely.
Oh, good.
Of course they will.
There you go, Ms. Gwenda.
Sure.
Okay.
There you go. Absolutely.
So, Chef, why square? Sorry, why square?
Huh? Sorry?
Why did you choose square for this one?
Oh, why square? Because you can fit more on the cooktop. I mean, have a look at this. I'm blanching over here with my baskets. I've got a basket of asparagus, basket of broccolini. The reason that's important is they cook at different times, right? They're ready at different points. Now I can put another pan on. If these were round or oval, you would never fit that much onto one cooktop. So that is just a game changer. Now, by the way, these little silicone handles that I'm using, very, very important for you to pick up on too. I'm going to go ahead and give me my lid rest back because I'm going to need it. I've got a messy, dirty one over here. Pick that up. Go ahead and drop that one in, and then again, all that mess, all that condensation running straight on down. Now, I've done pulled pork. Vanessa, I've got pulled pork in here. So sorry, guys. The fans were still on, and I know it's a little noisy, so I thought I'd turn them off for you. The pulled pork, think about this. As we're getting into summer, imagine being able to just go ahead, pull that pork. You're going to get the caramelization on from cooking the pork. Then you're going to add your barbecue sauce. Very, very simple. If you want to add some chilies, go ahead and add some chilies. But have a look at the 6.5 quarts. This really is that one pan. We still have a few of the 13-piece cookware set. We've still got a handful of my grill pans. I'm even going to try and cook something in this a little later on. But this 6.5 quart pan is the one that does it all.
It's funny.
You don't have to worry.
And it's funny you're saying that, Chef, because I have Michelle saying, I'd like some of his cookware, but I just can't do a big set right now. And I was answering on Facebook, I said, this would be a great place to start, or your multi-purpose pan, which I don't even know if we have in stock right now, but because that's where it all started. But for people looking for one piece, Chef, I mean, you're cooking burgers in this guy. You could do soups, you could do pastas in here, you can fry in here. I mean, this is a great starter piece too.
It sure is. I mean, that's what's so cool. I mean, look at these burgers. I'm going to lift it up so you get a good look at them because the cheese is all melted. It is just the most delicious looking cheeseburger. But I know what you're thinking. I don't want to clean that pan, and I get it, right? I don't want to clean it either unless it's DuraPan, because here's what happens. I've got my beautiful new tongs and my turner. I'm going to pick up these gooey, sticky, delicious looking cheeseburgers. Have a look at that cheese just falling off. And you know, sometimes I think people put less cheese because they don't want to have to deal with the cleanup. But when you don't have to worry about, I mean, look at that crispy. I'm going to keep that one's mine right there for when we go off air in a couple of minutes. Here's the deal. You can see the mess here in the pan. Watch what
Oh no, we got to come back to him because that's the best part. The cleanup, you guys, it's the best part. And for those of us that love and own this collection, it's kind of why we were drawn to it. You know, there is a reason Chef has sold over 2.5 million DuraPan, and it's that unbelievable technology. Those are 5 layers of nonstick. So PFOA free, you will never ever have to worry about anything sticking. You just, you know, you just torture the towel because you just wipe everything. And Chef has burned sugar. He's burned Parmesan cheese on it. People have written to us that have had accidents that have left it on the burner and thought the pan was done and has come back to life beautifully. Chef, this is what basically made you a superstar here at HSN.
You're so right, and I mean, look, I'm so grateful for it. Now, I'm going to talk to you about the baskets for just a moment. I put the asparagus and the broccolini in at the same time. But asparagus probably takes a minute less than the broccolini. So if I put it all in together and had to take it all out together, one's either undercooked or one's overcooked. Where now I can pull that basket of asparagus, lift it on up. By the way, works just as well when you're frying. Lift it on up, and then that's ready to serve. So there's your appetizer, maybe with a little bit of hollandaise sauce or something like that. Next, I'm going to go ahead and pick up my broccoli. So this is really the way we cook in restaurants. Again, we've gone ahead and put that little, I'll turn it around so you can see it, that little hook on the side there so you can actually drain your broccoli. You don't have to stand there shaking away like that. And then, of course, you go ahead, pop that onto your plate, and that's going to be something just wonderful to serve with my bacon-wrapped shrimp.
Oh,
now, while I'm talking about bacon-wrapped shrimp, we still have, right now, we still have some of the Pacific White bacon-wrapped shrimp. It's very, very limited, you guys. So I think we've had about a dozen sellouts so far. We're still going to have a couple more. How about the lid organizer? Do we still have the lid organizer, or is that gone too?
We're going to check on that for you, Chef. But I just got to tell you, want to do colors again on this one because this is a wonderful place to start. Not only are you getting that square profile that allows you to actually cook more. I think we even had a picture of it because we measured it. I think it was up to 20% more capacity or 80% more. It's just 20% more. There it is compared to a round. It's just so much smarter. It has that nonstick technology that we love. We've got the final colors. Yes, you will get that cook and look lid so you see the progress of whatever you're cooking. You will get the stainless steel steamer insert. This is why I was telling Michelle, this is a great place to start. And then you're getting the rack as well. So if you're doing any roasting, you can use that easy lift rack to go ahead and keep the cleanup a breeze as well. These are all oven safe pieces. Final colors are black, white, turquoise, and then slate blue. Don't forget to add the fry baskets. You have so much space in here. You can get the 2-piece fry baskets. They're just $19.95, and we just got these back in stock after selling out in January. So if you want those, ask about those. 690-881 is your item number, Chef. But what a beautiful place to start. You can do everything in this pan.
You sure can. I mean, look, I'm frying over here. If you do like fried foods, every now and then, it's not the worst thing in the world, is it? So look, I've got those beautiful French fries. I've got some meatballs. The meatballs are done, so you can pull them out so they stop cooking while the French fries finish off. That, again, is the real blessing here. Now, if you have a look at what I've got going on over here, I've got my beautiful bacon-wrapped shrimp. I mean, you just can't get better than that. This has to be the perfect pan for it too, because I'm not going to lie, they do splatter a little when they cook, but when you've got this high-sided 6.5 quart pan, all of that bacon is staying inside, not going all over your cooktop, which I've got to say is a real blessing. All right, let me go ahead and grab a plate, or I need a plate, please, Rochelle. And I'm going to show you just how simple this really is, right? My French fries are almost done. I've got my bacon. You know what? I'll put my bacon-wrapped shrimp up here, and I'll go ahead and grab another pan because I've got so much more I want to show you guys. Another thing that you've really got to pick up on are these beautiful silicone handles. I've got a red and a black in my hand to show you both colors. But the truth is you pop that, you know, because this will be going into the oven and you want to grab that straight out of the oven. You guys, thank you so much for spending so much time with us. I really appreciate it. It's been so fun. I've got that beautiful big chunk of beef there. Now, and I'm not talking about you, Dave. Don't you worry. Dave, my cameraman, is a big, beautiful chunk of beef as well. I've got a spoon. I've got a turner. I've got a slotted spoon. I've got a chopper. And, of course, I have my spatula. So you've got all 5 of these. You're taking them all home, not just one for this crazy price. I'm going to use my chopper right now while I drop my utensils back
and by the way,
in the utensil
that 5-piece utensil set is a major customer pick. Each one of those does more than one job. So you didn't just give us a spoon, you didn't just give us a spatula. Everything does more than one job. $29.95 for all 5 of those. 661-711 is your item number. But Chef, the fry pan, the 2-piece fry set or the fry baskets, we just got those back. Those has sold out as well. It's a wonderful addition to pick up with these because you've got the depth and you've got the capacity where you could be pretty much doing anything on this, including fry.
You're so right. Now, here's one more thing I've done. I have my trivet. I've put it over my sheet pan. I'm actually going to take some of this fried food and use this as a rack where I'm going to actually take anything that's fried and let it drain. So, of course, you could be letting it drain right there over the oil, or you could be using this, which is my beautiful trivet. So just give that a little shake, get all those fries out, and then pop that down. Whoop, we lost one. Oh, well, that's okay.
That's exactly how I use it, too. I do catfish for my son, and that's what I use the trivet for, too, amongst all the other things. We have those available, $19.95. And, Chef, there's also the small one available that comes in the gift box. That one's $17.95. Makes a beautiful gift as well. Father's Day's coming up, too.
You're so right. So I'm going to do some onion rings. I'm going to do some little egg rolls here. The amount of food that you'll be able to fry, blanch, bake, roast. There's just so many things. I have a little animation. I'm going to give this a little toss and I'm going to talk you through the animation because I do think it's important you understand how we build DuraPan. Well, first of all, what we do is forged aluminum. The reason we use forged aluminum is because it is such an incredible heat conductor. You will just get the most incredible results because the heat is perfectly even and perfectly fast. 6.5 quarts. You've got the stainless steel disc, which is so strong. It means that this pan will never buckle or bend or bow. And of course, you're also getting it using on induction, electric, gas, you name it, and you can cook on it. That's a really cool part too. We have so many different ways of cooking. I haven't even shown them the steamer, Rochelle. We've got to show the steamer. Oh my goodness, what am I thinking? That's such a great tool. You know, and that's what I want everybody to know. There's just so much that you can be doing here. Let me get a fresh...
And Chef, while we say that, we're getting shout outs for Rochelle saying, good job, kudos to, that's Stacy saying, shout out to Rochelle for all the hard work.
Screaming for you, Rochelle.
Chef's team is amazing. By the way, people asking about Chef's energy, and Chef, we were talking about your dirty little secret or your awesome little secret. Chef's anti-fatigue mat. Are you standing on that?
I'm standing on it right now. Look, it's right here.
You made it in colors.
It might be a little messy, but it's right here. I always stand on my anti-fatigue mat because it just feels like you're standing on a cloud. It really does.
So I know that when we launched it, we had like 1 or 2 colors. We've got that in a couple of colors now. You will love that thing because, Chef, we're home, we're cooking more, we're cleaning more. You know, it's a wonderful thing to add to your kitchen. That's one of Chef's secrets right there. It's only $39.95 or $7.99 to get it home. But look at the capacity on this thing. That's why I swear this is one of the greatest pieces to start with or add to your collection.
You're so right. Now, if you stop cooking with oil, in 1 year, I have 21.5 cups of oil right here. That is how much oil you consume by cooking with 1 tablespoon per day. Right now, think about that. That means 43,800 calories. Wow. If you buy the DuraPan, you save 43,800 calories a year because you don't cook with any oil. It's really simple math, and it's really simple to understand, and I've gotten so many emails from people that have told me about their results. So I thought I want to share them with everybody else. Now, I know we're supposed to be cooking in this piece, but I want to just do, I'm going to change for just 1 second. Give me my trivet here. Watch this. Now, I know we didn't have enough to air it, but I didn't want you to miss out. It's this gorgeous big double burner grill pan. Oh, yes, Rochelle. You can bake in it. You can do so many different things. Have a look at what Rochelle's done. If we don't sell this out in 2 minutes, I tell you what, you'll make a liar out of me because Look at this incredible brownie. Oh my goodness, Rochelle, it's amazing.
I've never even baked on mine, but we've got them here, and these are the final colors, you guys. On those grill pans, if you want it, we've got it available for you in the black. There's your stone gray, your turquoise, or your red. See, this was one of the first purchases I ever made, Chef. Still that DuraPan technology, so all the cleanup is a breeze. Buffet serving handles, oven safe as well. Just a wonderful little addition, and it's normally $60. It's $39.95 today.
You guys, this is 90 seconds or sell out. This is the last thing I'll be showing you. Look at this incredible grill pan. You guys, I've got pork chops. Wait till you see the caramelization, those beautiful grill marks. You know that means sweetness. It means deliciousness. I've hit it with my Hawaiian barbecue sauce. If you're thinking to yourself, fathers are always hard to buy for, let me tell you something. Give them the gift of grilling. Whether it's my beautiful tongs to go along with this incredible grill pan, he will be grilling all summer long. He'll be cooking, or he'll be grilling all winter long. He'll be using this for years and years and years to come. And the best part of all is it is a crazy price. In fact, the best price we have ever been able to offer. I mean, look at that. You can get the bacon wrapped shrimp for him. You can get those Pacific white shrimp. The scallops, we might have sold out of the scallops. I'm not 100% sure. But if we still have any, do yourself the favor and go ahead and grab them because they are amazing.
Yeah, so final opportunity here. This is it for Chef and his amazing visit. But just because we go away, you'll get another look at your Today's Special with Michelle coming up next. You can stay and order online. You can watch these presentations again. Just check out Curtis Stone on hsn.com. Everything's on 5 Flex. So please remember that as you're shopping and picking up your goodies. We're cooking up more than ever. We're not really going out much just yet. So you might as well let Curtis Stone give you the tools to be able to do that beautifully. Chef, I love you. I hope you stay safe and well, my friend. And thank you for all you do. Thank you to all your team as well. Thanks, Chef.
Amazing. Thank you, guys. You've done an incredible job. And thank you. Thanks for joining us out here in Los Angeles. It was really fun.
Aw, thanks, Chef. Hey, you stay in the ordering process for any of Chef's items. As you saw, it all goes right away. Thank you for shopping with me. Adios, everybody. Have a beautiful evening. Here's Michelle with another look at your Today's Special from Iman.